I gotta come live. Oh,
yeah,
are we
yeah.
live?
Come live,
We're
just
live
like that.
right
Bow!
now.
I was
Boom,
waiting for the right
baby.
moment and punched
Boom,
it in.
baby. Shea
You
Butter
know what
Products.
time it
I
is.
hope Shea Butter Products has jumped from IG, and anybody else that is on IG right now, I hope you are jumping onto the live because I'm about to hit this X right here.
Come on through.
Boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
It's
that.
that time zone. As you guys know what time it is. It's Film Noir Tuesdays. So head on off of that Smile Vlog Baltimore. Jump on off of that by Jade. Come on over to the Zone 16 Network.
Ooh, we in here.
Yeah, yeah. It is time for Charm City Report Tuesdays. Film Noir. Yeah, yeah. We in the building today, man. In the building. I had to get Jade.
He got me.
Yeah, yeah. I had to pop it on her.
Another one.
Had to pop it on her. I'm ready tonight, man. This is
You ready?
Yeah. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. We
is.
are here tonight. We are reviewing a classic. I had to dig in the crates for Jade.
You know what? And you digging in the crates made me dig in the crates.
Yeah, you got to check it out, man.
I'm
You gotta-
loving it.
There you go. You got to go down the rabbit hole. You know, the Wellionnaires, me and Tish, we in our whole, I don't know if you can call this black exploitation. We're in our whole black exploitation.
Is that what this movie
rabbit.
is?
It's not, but it came out during the same era.
Okay.
So, you know, I wouldn't call it that. I wouldn't call it that.
All right. No, I
But-
wouldn't either.
You know, Zoners, are you guys ready to discuss Uptown Saturday Night?
This movie is fun. I was sitting by myself, cracking up.
Laughing because it's good stuff.
Bill
It's good
Cosby
stuff.
is funny.
Absolutely.
Oh, we'll talk more. We'll
Absolutely.
go more
Yeah.
into like
Gotta go into depth about it.
my new perspective of Bill Cosby.
Of pills.
Yeah. Oh,
Too soon. He has a nickname now. Hey, it's all love. It's all love.
that's his
OG.
new nickname, Pills.
Yeah, it's all love. OG.
Well, I guess it started then.
Look, you saw how he was in the movie. Like,
Started in the 70s.
come on, man, we gotta go to this. We gotta go to the spot where all the women gonna be. You know?
He said it goes. What I say is the law.
Yes.
After she goes to sleep.
We saw how that worked out.
Oh man, good
we
one.
saw
Good
how
choice.
that worked out. All right, man.
Good
Good.
choice.
It was.
Yes.
All right.
I enjoyed it.
I give thanks, sis. I give
Yes,
thanks.
You
We
did
are,
that.
yeah. We are thankful here. We are thankful. I
Yeah.
wish, man. You know, we're always afraid of the copyright violations over here. So
Oh.
keeps me from posting clips, zoners.
Oh
I
wait,
would
you don't
like.
have no clips today?
I mean, we have pics.
Okay,
We have still photography.
we'll take that. We'll
Yeah.
talk. We could talk.
Yeah, and then we'll play the music.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do our film noir thing.
Dang, it'd be nice
know?
if we had a bit,
I know,
Like
little bit to listen to.
a Bill bit, or Sidney Poitier. He don't have no bits, does
My
he?
guy, the little Seymour, when he was like,
Oh. Can we
No.
also talk about Harry Belafonte
yeah.
and how I'm telling my age, right?
Uh-oh.
I was waiting for Barry Bella. God damn. I was waiting for Harry Belafonte to show up in the movie.
Yeah.
And when I finally thought he showed up, I was like, wait, that's not Harry Belafonte. And then I went back to Wikipedia and I was like, who is Harry Belafonte? And I was like, oh my goodness, I've been watching him the whole time.
The whole time
Had no idea.
that was him.
He is extremely talented.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That man reconfigured himself.
I talk with my mouth like
He had something in his.
He did his Godfather. He was
In his mouth.
Black Godfather.
He did really good. That you got it.
Yeah.
You want your Geechee dance?
Geechee dance.
Yeah. Get Joey. That's his Geechee dance. That's a good impression, though.
Geechee Dan. He was his Black Godfather. That was good stuff. That
He
was
held
good
that
stuff.
tight.
All right.
So,
Well,
yeah. Okay.
I know you got the breakdown.
I do.
So let me find the breakdown music.
Okay.
We're going to find the breakdown music. And we're going to find Jigga Jade.
All right. Yeah, we're going to go into this. Shout out to anybody who's jumping in the comments. As usual. Shout out to T. Sam's
In
in
the
the building.
building.
Lisa Moore. Mwah. She said, hey, party people.
Party people.
Hey.
Ready?
To the perfect beat.
All right.
Okay.
Got the breakdown for him?
I got the breakdown.
Break it down.
Okay, so The first character, we open up to Sidney Poitier, whose name is Steve Jackson.
Oh,
All right. And Sidney Poitier is happily married. And he has a best friend. Bill Cosby plays his best friend, and his best friend's name is Wardell Franklin. Wendell,
yeah.
Wendell or Wardell Franklin, right? That's his best friend. His best friend tries to get Sidney Poitier to stray away from his wife, Wardell. Okay, so I had it right the first time. Yeah. Gets his wife. He's trying to get Steve to sway away from his wife for an evening to attend Madame Zenobia's illegal underground party.
The juke joint.
So they
the
go
after hours.
The after hours
yeah,
joint.
The after Club International. For those who know, if you know, you know.
That part. Oh, you're taking it. Wow. So they go in, right? It's clearly the elite are here in this building. There's a red door that they can choose to go through to have fun or to experience sadness. They take that chance. They go through that door. They make lots of money. Bill Cosby is hilarious. And the place gets stood up. They get robbed. Stick up kids is out the tags. How bad is that? All right. They get robbed. He comes home. He doesn't tell his wife until he Steve sees that he won the lottery number. Yeah. And that lottery ticket is in his wallet that was stolen. It's always a lottery ticket, man. It's always a lottery ticket. We'll talk about another movie that this reminds me of. Lottery ticket. So now he has to, lottery ticket is one of them. But Bow Wow doesn't have a love interest in that one. Okay. So the other one is All About the Benjamins. So Steve and his best friend go and they do everything that they can do to try and get this ticket back, to get his wallet back. They encounter church. They encounter, one of them ends up getting locked up. They encounter Geechee Dan. They're trying to get away from henchmen, Geechee Dan and his henchmen, which is a hilarious scene. And I must say, I did not watch the last 10 minutes of the movie. You didn't watch the last 10 minutes? So I don't know how it ends. But I know that spoiler alert. Went on a journey to get the wallet back. I saw all the way up until they made it to into the church with the bad guys. They're all sitting on the same pew. I was like, wow, go figure. So, all right, well then, good movie. Don't say anything. Okay. We won't tell the people. We won't ruin it for you guys. I won't tell you. Know, if you haven't seen it, now come on, who hasn't seen it? I hadn't until I brought it up. Until you brought it, I'm just I just can't stop picturing Bill Cosby trying to get away from the henchmen. Him and Sidney Poitier are carried out by these two henchmen, and Bill Cosby gets away from a henchman, swings on him, misses, and the henchman grabs him back up. And then they exit the scene and come back into the scene so many times. It was hilarious. Yeah, the fight scenes were great. Oh my gosh. Congressman Lincoln. Oh, the congressman. Good stuff there. Whose wife was a regular there. You know, she was rolling hot in Madame Zenobia. Come on with your funky ass. Papa need a new pair of shoes. You know, them sevens, she said she hadn't rolled dice like that, been that hot. Yes. And yes. Yes. The lingo, the language. I wrote down some language that I was like, when did we stop? Okay. I guess that goes with the, as you grow, things change. But get down with it. Get down with it. Get down with it. What's another one? Dynamite Lady. Oh. He said, I'm betting on the Dynamite Lady. I was like, okay. The Dynamite Lady. Something when things are good, I guess it's all right. Oh. Everything's all right. That's all right. Hey, the slang. Yeah. It's always there. That's what we do. We create our own language, We do. We create, you give us lemons, we make lemonade, right? Period. They couldn't have a public club. Madame Zenobia turned up. We're gonna make our own. Man, you had to be who's who to get in there. Madame Zenobia. They had to write the fake letter, say they was gonna steal some diamonds. The fake letter. Say they was diamond dealers. Yeah. Like, yeah. He said, where did you get that from? I don't know. Who are those people? I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Good stuff, man. Good stuff with pills. Good pills in there. I got some more info too.
No, go ahead. Keep dropping that knowledge. We got music for them. Here it is.
So just shout out to, rest in power, but shout out to Sidney Poitier being the first black actor to win an Oscar, 1964.
Oh.
Amazing.
I hear you.
And shout out to Harry Belafonte, the first black solo artist to sell 1 million LPs, like 1 million copies. First one.
Platinum.
Also the first black performer to win an Emmy, 1959.
Platinum stuff there.
Shout out to them.
Now, we just giving those guys shout outs. Now, it was a lot of people. This was like star-studded. Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah. Richard Pryor's in it.
Y'all, they tried to hire a private eye detective. Detective was
Richard Pryor.
How did I describe him? Hold on. How did I describe Richard Pryor? A paranoid comment.
Yeah, he said $500. All right, $400. All right, look. I can do everything you want me to do for $300.
He ended up going all the way down to 200.
And got his money.
Got his money, and they gave him the money before they were like, "Wait, you don't even know what we're looking for."
A wallet. You told me a wallet, right? All right, I got you.
He said, "Is it something valuable?" Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! And then he gets locked up.
Yes.
Almost
Calvin Lockhart, Silky Slim. There's a lot of good stuff there.
That's who I was waiting for.
Yeah. Silky Slim there.
That's Harry Belafonte. Yes, that was amazing.
That's good stuff.
He looked good. I was like, okay, Silky.
Okay. Yeah, look at Jade Pitcheroo on the job over there.
Why he's called Silky.
Silky Slim in the building.
All right.
Robbed everybody.
Right on. Right on.
Now, all right, so we're in the after hour spot.
Yeah.
Just like for We Own the City, because you're taking the 50 grand with me.
No, I'm not.
Jeez, Jay.
We talked about that.
So we're in the after hour spot. We're
in the after hour spot. You came with money. I don't know where it came from.
We're going after Silky Slim, right? To get the lottery ticket.
Oh, we're going back to the after hour spot.
We got to get the ticket.
To get the ticket back from them.
It was lottery ticket, so it was what? They 300,000, so it had to be more.
I'm going with a gun.
That pistol.
Yeah, I'm going.
Chicky's wild.
I'm not going back without a gun. There were multiple shootouts.
All throughout the entire movie. Well
written. Good movie.
Yeah. All throughout the entire movie. Written by, now who it said, now we checked this out here. We were looking this up earlier. Richard Wesley, but directed by Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
And all right, so you're gonna digest the whole trilogy?
Oh, okay.
Because this is part one
of the trilogy.
Yeah, of all three,
now,
right?
Okay, so we got.
What you gonna do?
So this came out in 1974.
Yeah.
They turned right back around 1975. Let's do it again. With the dynamic duo, Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby, and then
wait. Now come on, now you can't skip over. Arguably, he was.
Who am I missing?
Come on, a major character in Let's Do It Again.
Let's Do It Again.
Oh man, JJ, Jimmy Walker,
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, snip.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Let's Do It Again. All right, but keep going.
That's
I mean
my word for the night. All right. Okay.
Dynamite.
And a piece of the action 2 years later, 1977.
Yep.
A piece of the action. So now I got to watch.
And then, all right, so now one of the other main characters in Piece of the Action, who's in that?
I don't know.
John Amos.
Wait. John Amos. I know what he's from. Big guy.
Yeah.
What is
JJ's dad?
Oh.
From Good Times. The father from Good Times.
Took me a second.
Come on, Florida Evans over here.
Bald in the middle.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Exactly.
All right, we got it.
They pulled out all the stars. The stars for this trilogy. And started it off with this one. Pulled out all the stars. They
did.
Even had the female stars in there. Good stuff in there.
Who? I don't know
Irma Franklin was in it.
Which one was Irma Franklin?
The wife. Whose wife was she? She was.
The first one. I love how they opened it up with a black love scene.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore that. Like,
Yeah.
they got real serious in the beginning. And y'all, even in the Black love scene, they talked about their roots, how they started. And I was like, is this supposed to be a comedy or what? Am I watching the right movie? It was cute. There were laughs here and there, but just the fact that they opened up like that on purpose. Like, shout out to Richard for writing it like that, and shout out to Sidney Poitier for directing that well. That was dope.
Madame Zenobia, Lee Chamberlain played Madame Zenobia. So.
She was definitely a great madam.
They had all the
Madam.
all the stars for it.
Yes.
All right, so then we said we went a little deeper diving, right? And you found out
2019?
Yeah, tell them about that.
Yeah, so in 2019, Kevin Hart was the one that I saw talking about it the most. It was supposed to be a remake of Uptown Saturday Night, and Kevin Hart was supposed to be starring in it. Yes, and the internet is also saying that Denzel Washington has the script. He's just waiting on Will Smith. Will Smith is the one that's dragging his feet in this remake. So Denzel and Will Smith are supposed to be playing together. Maybe because the whole Bad Boys thing was coming out with Martin, pushed it back. I mean, Will Smith's got a lot going on.
Got a lot going on, doesn't he? I'm going to leave it alone.
You better.
I'm only picking on pills tonight. I'm not picking it because this is about pills.
Yeah.
It's about pills.
He was also redoing, Will Smith. He was redoing his own show, too.
Now, I don't know. All right. So, you're saying Denzel has the script. Is Denzel in it? So then Denzel's going to be, he's going to have to be Geechee Dan or somebody. Denzel's too old to play, Wardell or Steve, right? Yeah. So then you're thinking, you said Kevin Hart. So now Kevin Hart is one of those guys. So who are they pairing Kevin Hart up with?
Well,
if they pull this off.
What if they paired him up with
Will Smith?
You said his whole name. Yes. How do you think that? Will Smith. Yeah. How do you think? I'm interested in what that comedy duo would give us. What would we get from that?
I mean,
it's a challenge, right?
Yeah, I don't see those guys as no.
You don't think they could do it?
No, not willing.
Nah.
I'm trying to think of who's Kevin's contemporary. Does he have one?
Other than The Rock, other than Dwayne Johnson.
But is he a comedian? I mean, but I guess Sidney Poitier wasn't really a comedian.
Correct.
So they could do it because the Rock and Kevin, we were talking about this earlier. They have their 5 movies that they've done.
Yep.
So that could be,
something in Hobbs.
Yeah, that could be that.
The 2 Jumanji movies.
Now I don't, if they're going to do the reenactment of the get beat up scene, that would be classic, I think. But then
that would be classic.
When when Little Seymour and Big Percy, now you're gonna need somebody bigger than The Rock, but then smaller than Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Wow.
Right. Good luck.
That's yeah. How are they gonna find those? He said, "I'm Little Seymour."
Bigger than The Rock.
Turkey.
They would. It would be cool if they could get like a celebrity, like a football player or someone. That would be nice. And then for Kevin Hart, like shorter than Kevin Hart, maybe a little little person. A celebrity little person.
What's the
I don't know his name.
The midget that's always in everything.
That's why I said little person. Apparently.
I can't say midget. I'm always saying language that's gonna get us canceled on here, man. I gotta. Wait, why can't you say the M word?
This is just what I've heard over the years. You don't say that. That's like saying, what is it? Indians?
You're gonna say it now. That's like.
Shouldn't we also not say Indians? Aren't we supposed to say Native Americans or the indigenous?
So
people?
Then, what do you say about Indians? Like actual people from India? They're Indians.
I think they are.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean, don't quote me on that.
I mean that would be funny though, right? You get a big football player and his boss is, a little person.
Yeah, there you go.
And then a little person knows karate like Little Seymour.
Yeah, we're talking aesthetics.
Yeah, okay. I'd laugh at that.
Yeah.
That would be way funnier than burning somebody's kufi and stomping it.
Ooh.
It just really would. really would.
Somebody's triggered.
Yeah, triggered.
It's okay. Happens
Triggered.
to the best of us. I should say it happens to the black of us.
Triggered.
It does.
Triggered.
What Lisa said. Lisa said you better have a gun. I would. I wouldn't go back without one.
I'm not even logged in today. Zoners are in the comments.
Oh yeah.
What are we talking about, Zoners? What are you guys talking about?
Has anyone seen it before? Has anyone seen Uptown Saturday Night? Would anyone like to see it? Has anyone seen it recently, like me?
Why wouldn't they like to see it? Why wouldn't you want to see? This is legendary. This is great film, right?
It's old though.
Yeah, but it's timeless.
It
right?
is. Because it is.
You said it reminds you of other movies. So clearly, I'm going to say that those movies came out after this.
They did.
So
they were clearly inspired.
Yeah, right.
I thought about the lottery ticket, but then I was like, yeah. So then I thought about the love interest. So I went straight to All About the Benjamins.
Yeah.
And Mike Epps and Ice Cube have a wonderful on-screen chemistry.
Yeah, they do.
They're another dynamic duo.
They built that up with Friday. Yep. Now I could see them if Denzel approached them with the script. I could see them doing it.
But they've already done it. They did it in
All About the Benjamins.
Mike Epps literally had to go get the lottery ticket.
Okay, yeah. So they've done it. Yeah. Okay, you got me.
They've already done it. And so that's the other thing. How do you make a new Uptown Saturday Night
if other people have already made a new Uptown Saturday
Yeah, and just named it something different and changed the storyline a little bit.
Creativity's waning out here. People need to, I don't know.
Because I think Mike Epps and Ice Cube, I think they did a pretty gosh darn good job.
Good job?
That movie was funny.
I don't remember it. So there's that. There's that one, Jade.
I'm also a Mike Epps.
Gotcha.
I think Mike Epps.
Gotcha. She put me on the spot.
It's okay.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you a wonderful.
Maybe we need to watch that.
Watch the movie.
All About the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it out there. I'm gonna tell you a Roscoe Lee Brown story. All right.
Ooh.
So Roscoe Lee Brown played Congressman Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
Right. That had the wife that was gambling in Madame Zenobia's.
Yes.
So I saw him one time when I was younger.
Oh wow.
I was with my mom. And we were in Miami of all places. My mom's. Shout out to the Deltas out there. My mom's a Delta.
Aww, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whoop whoop. Shout out to
the Deltas.
Yeah. Shout out to Juanito. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get this running thing ironed out, Juanito. We're gonna get that together. Hash out. Right. But shout out to
Free.
Yeah. But so we were at the Delta convention, and he was. I guess he was. Well, he was getting off of the elevator that we were getting on.
Okay.
Now, but me being young, and I knew he was television guy.
Okay.
But like when I looked at him, I'm like, Ma, it's James Earl Jones.
Oh.
And he's like, I'm not James Earl Jones. That's my Roscoe Lee Brown. I saw him on the elevator when I was like 14 years old. I was like 14, 15.
Called him another man's name.
I thought he was James Earl Jones. My mother was like, no, baby, that's not him. And he was like, I'm not James Earl Jones. And he like walked away. He was like mad. He was upset.
I know.
That I didn't. I mean, but I recognized that he was a movie star. I just didn't. I just had the wrong name. I mean, but come on, man. The guy's a billion years.
You're a kid.
Yeah. I mean, I was born 2 years after this movie was made. So it was.
Roscoe.
Come on.
Will you accept an apology?
Now?
Yes.
He doesn't have to apologize. He doesn't. That was, but it was. I mean, it makes for good theater, good talk. You know what I mean? But that is my Roscoe Lee Brown story.
All right, Roscoe.
Yeah, that's my good story there.
It's a good celebrity story.
Yeah.
Speaking of celebrities, no, I'm just going back to Richard Pryor and seeing him as seeing Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor outside of the way that I normally see them is pretty dope. Like Bill Cosby was so funny. I've always seen Bill Cosby as on the Cosby Show,
clean cut, or
stand up as Bill Cosby.
Okay, yeah,
clean cut. So to see him in a whole nother character, with hair on his face, it's like, wow, he's really acting.
Yeah, he had scraggly beard. Had the long hair. I wore the hair out tonight.
I see you.
Yeah, I didn't cover up the day. I didn't cover up the day. I wore the hair out the night. Yeah.
It's growing. You wanging.
I'm trying.
I see
get a little hang time here.
Richard Pryor's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, look at him with some weight on his face.
Look,
he looked a little lighter than I guess what I'd normally seen him.
It definitely
He looked a lot younger.
Yeah, it was,
Also acting.
Well, maybe he had to clean up for a little bit. He was going to be around Bill and Sidney, so he had to stay away from the hard narcotics.
No narcotics for you, Richard. But also rest in power. But yeah.
And this drove me down, like I said, the blaxploitation rabbit hole, and we ended up watching Black Dynamite.
Oh Lord.
So and now we're watching the animated Black Dynamite, and I just think of there's a scene when you talking about Richard Pryor and him. There's a scene in the animated Black Dynamite with Richard
Lord.
Pryor.
Okay.
You just one of these days you gotta check it out. It's good stuff, man. With Richard Pryor.
Now, was Richard Pryor in the original Black Dynamite?
No, he wasn't.
Okay,
he wasn't. But the animated one like makes fun of a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
And in this one, he happened to meet Richard. Black Dynamite met Richard Pryor.
They are so.
And it was just good stuff. Man.
What year is this animated one created?
Man. That's 2000s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
all right.
2000s.
That's fun.
Black
That's
Dynamite's
fun.
like 04, 06.
That's it.
Like, yeah. Black Dynamite's fairly. I was about to say recent. Fairly recent. Black Dynamite is fairly recent.
So what was he called like in the blaxploitation days? Back in the days. That wasn't Black Dynamite?
Well, I'm going to say back in the days, they were trying to, I'm going to say Black Dynamite was kind of emulating Shaft, kind of emulating,
yes.
Jim Kelly, you
Okay.
know, or like, and Dolomite, those guys.
Dolomite.
Like, Dolomite was kind of that original, I'm a pimp and I
Yes.
know karate and all that kind of.
I might not know karate, but
yeah,
I know crazy.
Yes. And so that's what that was. That's what that was.
Okay.
But it
Dolomite.
definitely
That's his name.
this this genre of film it sent us down a rabbit hole, and it's good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Black
Good stuff.
Dynamite.
You gotta check it out.
Hashtag.
You gotta check it out. Gotta check it out.
Black
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Black Dynamite.
All right, I gotta check
Good
that
stuff.
out.
Good stuff. And
Y'all, can I just say,
then
my mother is on here.
oh,
Can we just please give a shout out to my mom?
give thanks. Big thanks. Shout out to Mom Dukes in the
Love you,
building.
Mama. Miss
Shout out to
Jeanette
Mom Dukes. in the
Davis
building.
is in the building. The Queen.
Yeah.
My mama.
Yeah.
I love you, Mama. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
You see it?
All right, but I knew she was going to appreciate this.
Well,
She's watched all these movies.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely. So she's definitely a fan.
Oh, yeah.
She's definitely a fan. Hey, Mom. So we have rating systems out here, Mom.
Oh, yes.
We definitely know that this is not a snoozer here. This is not a snoozer. So we're not yawning. So this is a small, medium, large bag of popcorn, Jay. What are you doing with this?
This is a large bag of popcorn.
All right, there you go. You're putting butter and salt on it. What you putting? You putting
I'm
Old Bay
putting-
on it?
No, I'm not putting Old Bay on
No
it.
Old Bay on the popcorn.
And you know what? I'm not putting butter on it.
Oh,
But I'm putting a little bit of salt.
Just a little bit of salt.
Just a little bit of salt.
Okay.
No butter. All
Large.
it needs is some salt because it is funny. Popcorn's going everywhere.
Okay. There it is, y'all.
Hilarious.
Uptown
can-
Saturday Night.
I'm not that. Can we talk about the suits?
And the whole wardrobe. I mean, well,
Wardrobe,
it
was killing it.
But that was the time, right? That was, we're always fashion forward. We always, that's what we do. Drip, dress to the nines.
They clearly took care of themselves as black men. Like to see them walking around with their pants. Even the bum that got kicked out on the street, even the guy that got beat up, still had his pants up. I was like, with a belt on. I was like, look at these men. They look great. They look great.
How about when Silky Slim came in?
Oh.
The Madam Zenobia's, and he told everybody, strip. He said, strip. Take it all off. I want everything. She said, I'm not wearing any underwear. He said, oh, this is going to be good.
It's this kind of night.
Yeah, take
That's
that
the
off.
Place, that's the place we in.
Yeah.
Madam Zenobia.
Gotta love it, man. She was ready for the wardrobe change.
Yes, she was.
No panties.
Eek.
Good stuff, though. Good
Eek.
stuff. All right. So we got a pretty good week coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So Mom jumped in here.
What you know about?
So we definitely have to be ready to promote.
She said large popcorn with butter, salt, and pepper.
There it is.
I love it.
Wait, pepper on the popcorn?
Hey, you heard Mama Danette said pepper.
Okay.
So she putting pepper.
Okay, Mr. Nat. Okay.
That's the country in her too.
All right. The pepper on the popcorn.
The pepper.
I'm gonna have to put
He
that.
said the pepper on the popcorn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I ain't never really.
You gonna try it?
Yeah. I mean, you got to think if you do, a corn on the cob. Usually
There is pepper.
Salt, pepper, butter.
She's also making her popcorn at home. She's not at the movie theaters.
When she doesn't.
This is her home. She's judging off of home popcorn.
Well, look.
Would you add pepper to your home popcorn?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we do. With the Fire Stick, TV Mate, cinema, we rocking and rolling over here, man. We see it all. We're caught up on everything. That's why, Film Noir, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to rock and roll out here. We're caught up. We're caught up on Reasonable Doubt. We're caught up on Swarm. Yeah. You got to come on, Jade. You got to catch up.
Wait, season 2?
No, but we've watched all of Swarm.
I'm done with season 1 of. I'm not watching Swarm.
You gotta watch it.
I can't.
I gotta watch
scary movies.
It's not.
I don't do scary.
It's not scary. It's not scary. It's not scary.
You're telling me it's not scary.
It's
but
not.
When I went to go look it up, you can't even look at me.
It's a thrill. I'm looking right at you.
When I went to go look it up, it says thriller.
Yes, that's not scary.
So what is thriller?
It thrills you. It doesn't scare you.
Somebody come get this guy.
It's a thriller. It's not scary.
Here's the thing.
It's not scary.
Most of these movies I watch by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot. If I watch this and it scares me, I'm going
Was only
I'm gonna have nightmares.
I'm telling you. You gotta check it out. You gotta catch up on it. It's
Not
black.
by myself. Where's my child? Oh!
It's black cinema.
Where's my child? Andrea, watch it with me.
Drea,
please.
Come through with mama.
I'm scared.
Check it out. Swarm. You
All right.
gotta watch it. I mean, come on. We laugh and joke about Donald Glover and his wonkiness. How wild this guy is. So you gotta zone in.
Oh yeah, we gotta get to that.
Yeah, you gotta zone in, man. You gotta zone in.
T. Sam says she's put cayenne on it. Spicy. Yes, sis. Spicy.
Large popcorn with butter and cayenne.
Ooh.
That's what Uptown Saturday Night was.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it was spicy.
Right.
It was spicy, Jade. Now, all right, now how about this?
Yeah.
We're getting real spicy on Thursday.
Oh, are we?
Guess what's coming through?
Oh, the one and only.
Yeah.
Dr. Bunley is coming
in the
through.
building. You guys know how we do on Charm
City
City Report. Yeah. We bring in the most influential Baltimoreans. I hate using that word. What are we going to say? Charm City residents.
Oh, okay.
We bring in the most influential Charm City residents.
Here.
Yeah.
To the Charm City Report.
So check us out. Thursday, 7:45-ish.
Peace.
You know what time it is. Hey, let me find it. We out of here.